like religion and sex, is deeply personal. And if it isn't meaningful to the individual, just don't go there. Don't tell us what to do. Don't tell us, prescribe how we will be compliant. Engage us in that conversation. Social media gives you the chance to do that. Modern ITC gives you the chance to do that. We don't have to sit in a room and be told what to do anymore. Secondly, my second slide, co-design your solutions with the patient, with those communities you seek to serve. And those of you in the IT community, if these words are meaningless to you, find a nurse, ask her, what does do no harm mean? The IT world and the mobile world is fast-moving consumer goods. The health world is about my life. There is a mismatch of communication using the same language. The mobile world's understanding of the words do no harm are completely and utterly different from a healthcare professional's. So don't assume you understand each other when you're using the same language and the same words. Test it. Put a patient in the room. Have them break that conversation and make sure it's meaningful to both sides. Most importantly and lastly, so I get us back on time, understand the patient's lived experience. This isn't about turning up at a hospital, taking a pill and going away. We have to live with chronic conditions every single day, without break. We can tell you what we need to be compliant. We can tell you what we need in terms of connectivity, applications. There are, believe it or not, intelligent patients out there. Use us. We're a global community of people who want to live healthy lives. Thank you.
Any questions for Paul? I think it's fair to say thank you for giving us the patient voice here today, and hopefully you'll get some good conversations with those companies afterwards. Thank you. I'd now like to introduce Karen McCann. Karen McCann is from Belfast Metropolitan College in Northern Ireland, and she's the Life and Health Science Project Manager there.
Hello, as Lorraine has just introduced me, I'm Karen McCann from a further education college, not a university, not a school, so we're somewhere in between. We are the largest one in Northern Ireland, and we would educate from level 1 through to level 5. This is a new strand of work. We've been prompted to look at this strand of work, and we're calling it Connected Care, because we feel with transforming your care in Northern Ireland, there's a lot happening from the top down and maybe not so much from the bottom up. So, where are we here, Lorraine? Okay. So this will just give you an idea of the areas that we're hoping to cover. Any research and development we do is very small scale, very collaborative. Skill development is going to be our key, and qualification development. So this will differentiate us from the universities and let you see the non-graduate professions, the non-graduates that are working in the healthcare profession as healthcare professions. They also need upskilled and new emerging roles. So taking us right through then the collaborative projects and the non-formal learning, as you can see we have telecare there, and the formal learning with new telecare qualifications to be developed. Again, not being a university, we're hoping that we're closer to the ground in measuring impact. It came through today about how long it is from blue skies thinking to something that is being used. So we're hoping then, with linking with the SMEs, that we can speed up that process through meaningful knowledge transfer. This just gives you an idea of the collaborative research, small-scale research that we're doing. App development, we've a course running in data analytics and cloud technology, and we use a lot. We get a lot of SMEs wanting to upskill themselves on social media strategies, and a lot of these SMEs are in the health world because they see, just as our last speaker was saying, that this is the world that we're now living in, and they want to use it as well, and they want to be upskilled in that. So that's going to be me. Thank you.
Any questions for Karen? No, thank you. Well, we'll